Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me for a short evening yoga practice. My name is Iona, and the intention of our practice this evening is to allow the body to soften, to move into our parasympathetic nervous system, so a place of rest and digest, and also just allowing our bodies and minds to integrate the day. So when you're ready, we're going to start in a child's pose. So sitting back on the heels, send the knees nice and wide, arms out in front, and planting the forearms down, the forehead down to the ground. Begin to close down your eyes, grounding the awareness into this physical space. Into your physical body. Following the rise and the fall of your breath. Not trying to change or alter your breath here, but just notice how you're breathing. Find a sense of curiosity. Noticing what is present for you this evening. How the physical body feels. Moving through these observations as well with a sense of non-judgment, non-analyzation. Notice how your energetic body feels. So are you high energy, low energy, somewhere in between? Notice the mind. How does the mind feel? Notice the emotional body. Is there a certain emotion that is present? Can you observe the way that this emotion moves through your body? Where is it most present? Next inhalation, follow it all the way to the top. And exhale, let it out through the mouth. As you inhale, gently lifting your gaze up towards your hands, walking your fingertips over to the right side. And then lowering the head back down to the ground. Option to stack left hand on top of the right. Breathing into left side body, expanding and contracting through left rib cage. Inhale, walk the hands back to center, folding at center, so we're neutralizing through the pelvis first. Inhale, high up in the fingertips. Exhale, walking the hands over to the left, grounding down through the forehead. Right hand might stack on top of the left. Breathing into right side body, observing whether one side feels a little different to the other. Inhaling, walking the hands back to center, and exhale, grounding the forehead down. As you inhale, shifting the weight forward into the hands, coming up to hands and knees. Knees stacked underneath the hips, wrists under the shoulders. Bring some softness into your elbow joints. An inhalation to lower through the belly, open through the chest. And exhale, chin to chest, round through your spine. Keep repeating this movement in your own natural rhythm of breath. Trying your best to move vertebrae by vertebrae instead of big chunks, lower back, middle back, upper back. So this may mean really slowing down the movement, finding a little bit more length through the breath. Next inhalation, come back to a neutral spine. Exhale to ground down through right hand. Inhale, send left arm high up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread left arm underneath the right, hovering left shoulder off the ground. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread it underneath the right, hovering left shoulder. One more time, inhale. Exhale, thread it underneath the right, lowering down onto left shoulder. We can walk these right fingertips out to the side a little bit more, coming high up on the fingertips. So we find a bit more opening through the right shoulder. Breathing into that left shoulder joint. Option to inhale, send right arm high, exhale, fold it behind your back. Releasing any tension in the forehead, the jaw, the muscles behind the eyes. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right hand back underneath right shoulder. Inhale, press into right hand, left arm high. Exhale, left hand down. Inhaling, right arm high. Exhale, right arm underneath left, hover right shoulder. Inhale, right hand arm high. Exhale, thread it through. One more time, inhale. Exhale, thread it through, this time grounding down through right shoulder. Coming high up onto left fingertips, create a bit more space through left shoulder as well. Soften the muscles of the face. Once you feel nice and steady, option to send left arm high, fold it behind your back. Few rounds of breath, challenging yourself to become present and engaged with each round of breath you take. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, left hand back underneath left shoulder. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, lower the belly, open through the chest. Exhale, round through your spine. Inhale back to a neutral spine, and then as you exhale, shift the shoulders forward of the wrists. Exhale, elbows to rib cage, lower down onto your belly. Flipping onto the top of the feet, and coming up onto the forearms, so the elbows are stacked underneath the shoulders. And if it feels a little bit too much for your lower back, try bringing the elbows out to the edges of your mat, and that should reduce the curvature through the lower back. Instead of gazing up and creating that crunch through the back of the neck, just allowing the head to hang loose. Maybe give the hips a bit of a sway from side to side. Finding some stillness, expanding into your belly. Feeling the belly as it rises into the mat. Allowing the thoughts to arise and pass by. You notice that the mind has been occupied on a thought. Just gently bringing your awareness, your concentration back to the rhythm of your breath, the rise and the fall. One more inhalation. Exhale, planting one hand on top of the other. Allow the forehead to rest down. Stay here for one full round of breath. Maybe letting it out of the mouth on the exhalation. Ah. Planting the hands underneath the shoulders, curling the toes, sending the hips back to the heels, come onto the top of the feet, and swinging the legs out in front. We're going to bring right foot into the groin, left leg out to the side. An inhalation allows us to find length from sit bones to crown of head. And as you exhale, moving forward from that length. Releasing the hands down when you begin to feel a little bit of resistance. Working from this place first. Release any tension through the left toes as well. We'll try and make this a nice restorative half butterfly. Again, length through the back of the neck, so release any tension through the back of the neck, the head, the shoulders, just allowing the body to surrender down towards the earth. Next inhalation, walk your hands back toward your body. And then switching legs, so left foot in toward the groin, right foot out to the side. Lengthening through the spine. And exhale, begin to fold forward from that length. Releasing the hands down. Relaxing right foot. Surrendering the head down to the ground. Observing the sounds around this space. And observing the mind's reactions to these sounds. So do you feel a pull closer, a sense of enjoyment? Or maybe you feel a pull away. And similarly, we can view our sensations like this. So noticing where the sensations are most present in your body. Do you feel a pull closer to these sensations, a sense of curiosity? Maybe you feel a pull away, a sense of intensity. Just observe, no judgment or analyzation. Just getting to know our mind's reactions and thought pattern on a deeper level. Next inhalation, gently walk the hands back up toward your body, bending into both of the knees, planting the feet out in front. Hands behind you, gently lowering down onto your back. Drawing the knees in toward the chest. Gentle rock from side to side. And the knees drawing wide to the armpits. Send the soles of the feet up toward the ceiling. You can take a hold of the backs of the thighs or the outsides of the feet, but try and keep the sacrum grounded on the mat. Drawing the heels down. You can have a rock from side to side, maybe lengthen one leg at a time. Making this happy baby movement your own. And coming back to stillness. Full inhalation into the belly. Exhale, side out. Knees draw back together. Keep them close in towards the chest, planting the hands out to the sides, palms facing down. A full inhalation all the way to the top. Exhale, knees over to the right. Inhale, knees back to center. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhaling, knees back to center. As you exhale, releasing one leg at a time down onto your mat. Allowing the feet to fall wide to the edges of the mat. Maybe give the hips a little bit of a shake. And intuitively placing the hands wherever feels most comfortable for you. Drawing the chin closer in towards the chest. Find a little bit more length through the back of your neck. Begin to close down your eyes. Begin to notice all of the spaces between the physical body and the ground beneath you. Allowing the earth to rise up and support your entire being. Giving your body permission to enter a state of deep relaxation, a state of surrender. Allowing your breath to guide you there. And I will guide you back when it's time. You are forever pure and dream of this world will never touch you. So give up your attachment. Give up your confusion. Fly to that space that's beyond illusion. Gently grounding your awareness back into this space. Back to the physical body. Back to your breath. Allowing each and every round of breath to energize you further. As you begin to create some movement into the physical body. Keeping the eyes closed, gently rolling over to whichever side makes you feel most supported. Just staying there for a round of breath. Keeping the eyes closed, gently make your way up to a seat of your choice. Bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Turning the corners of your lips up towards your ears. A moment of gratitude for honoring yourself, bringing yourself into this space this evening. Cultivating love within ourselves so we can then see the world through loving eyes. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namaste.